Hello everyone. Today's lesson is being brought to you by MBA Tutors. The topic of today's lesson is break-even analysis, and we will be using Excel as our analysis tool pack. Let's look at the information provided in the problem. Mr. D owns Fix-A-Bike Mechanics. Diagnostic testing of motorcycles is Fix-A-Bike Mechanics' primary service. The price per test is $121. Variable costs are as follows. Mechanics wages, $17.50 per hour. A test takes 2 hours to process. Supplies, $5 per test, and other variable cost, $8 per test. Fixed costs include depreciation of equipment, $16,000, building rental, $13,100, promotional costs, $2,400, and other fixed costs, $5,000. Question A. How many tests must Fix-A-Bike Mechanics process to 1. Break even and 2. Earn a profit of $25,000? So let's start by selecting cell B14 and entering in our service fee of $121. As you can see, some of the fields have already been populated to make this lesson a little faster. For our variable cost, we'll enter the following formula. We'll start by hitting equals $17.50 times 2 hours per test plus $5 in supplies plus $8 in other variable expenses. Hit enter and we have $48. You can see here that our contribution equals our fee minus variable cost. So let's put enter equals our fee, which is this, minus, and you see variable cost is cell B15. I can even type it in, B15, and hit enter, and you see our contribution is 73. Now our fixed cost, if you remember, equals $16,000 for depreciation of equipment, $13,100 lease, $2,400 promotional, $5,000 other. There you have it. Now our break even, if you look at the formula, equals, let's type in equals, fixed cost, cell B17, I'm going to type all this in, B17 divided by contribution, which is cell B16. B16. Hit enter, 500 units to break even. Now, if we want to go above the break even, we just simply take our fixed cost and we add the amount we want to go above, the profit, put parentheses around that to make sure that the order of operations is correct. And we're going to divide that by our contribution. Hit enter. Round up, you have 843 units. Question B asks, Mr. D believes 1,000 tests is the maximum his mechanics can handle. How much more can be spent on equipment if the highest fee the customer will pay is $200? If variable costs are cut by 50%, and if the target profit is $50,000. So as you can see, we have our service fee already in there of $200. Our variable costs are now going to be cut in half according to the problem, so we can take that and make it 48, or what's half of 48? 24, simple as that. Our contribution is now going to be equal to the service fee minus the variable cost, $176. Now, if you look at fixed cost equals break even. In this case, that's the maximum number of tests now. 1,000 times contribution. That's all the money we're going to get, 1,000 above and beyond the variable cost toward fixed costs and towards profit. So it's going to be equals, here's the formula, equals our break even, or in this case maximum tests, times our contribution. Let's put that in parentheses. The only difference is that before, when we added the expected profit of $25,000 to our fixed costs, in this case we're going to subtract the expected profit of $50,000 from the right side of the formula. And what that gives us is this number. If we take this number here and we hit equals and we subtract our new from our old, we get how much we can increase our fixed expense by in the form of equipment. Today's lesson was brought to you by MBA Tutors, and you can find us at www.mbatutorsonline.com.